Sunday, everybody. Happy Halloween as well. In the fires we burn, though amounts to a blaze, these little flames we set each night to calm our silhouettes. They cast a path for our shadows to bounce across the wall. And every evening when I write once again, my shadows fall. I ignore what's offered up. Why take what you can get when you can mourn but not regret everything you've never had the grace to possess? Every word that softness said echoes in your head, from the time you light the flame until the time you go to bed. And this the prayer I say every night to you, amen. Good night, sleep tight, I wish you peaceful dreaming again. Why ignore what's offered up? I'll take what I can get. And you can mourn but not regret everything you've never had the grace to possess. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate that you take your time to come and spend your Sundays with us. It's greatly appreciated. I want to make sure that everybody knows at the end of this, we're going to do a premiere of our Unhuman video. It's the brand new video that we made specifically for Chad and Chad's show. Chad, huh? And song. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, we wrote the song. So, as everyone probably already knows, Chad Freeman has a ham show on Saturdays at 4 p.m. And he does all these special shows, and he's always so kind in asking if I have any songs that meet the style of show that he's doing each time. And I'm always like, oh, I don't. And finally, I was just like, I keep saying no. I'm a songwriter. I should just write something. So we had the Halloween show coming up, so I wrote a song just for the Halloween show. We recorded it in GarageBand, which I've never done before. We made a video, which is pretty awesome. We're happy with it. It's a little bit spooky. It's a little bit cheesy. We're enjoying it. It's pretty fun. So that premiere is going to happen at 12:54 p.m. So right when we wrap up here. So hopefully everyone will stick around and watch that. Yeah.
40 minutes for those who are on a different coast.
Mm-hmm. Ask me again what I want to be. Doctor, fireman, or police, lawyer, or president. I don't see the relevance such a narrow view. The whole world again what I want to do. The big day approaching, but this seems more for you. A pool full of ice cream you offer, whatever I can dream. Take your cake, need all the frosting. I'd rather work on my spaceship. I cardboard it and taped it, blast off into orbit, where it's finally silent around me. Ask me again what I wanted to be, and I'll answer quiet, quietly. First, let me say I remember this all differently. Then I hear you telling it. I hear you telling it. Are you using this to get back in good graces with the family for what you did? Well, it's a start. When you fall, we fall, but just as hard. When you call, we always respond. Hey, we were all there and we love you anyway. We've seen and heard things you do, things you say. Oh, the things you say. You can put all of that behind you now. Starting today. 'Cause when you fall, we fall, just as hard. And when you call, we always respond. Look, we are all still a little angry. When your coat's hanging by the door you helped put up, we worry. The dishes have been washed and dried and put away. Like every day, there's a place waiting for you. If you come home, please come home. Thanks. It's a little ditty called Call and Respond. So all these songs are original. I try to write more. I try to bring up old songs as well. I don't really practice anymore. I pretty much just do live streams. So any of the songs that I want to get better at, I kind of have to play on a live stream. It's really the only way to improve them. So you'll see a few of those every once in a while. I opened with Fires We Burn. I wrote that song 25 years ago. I've played it like 3 or 4 times recently. And I hope that it just keeps getting better and better as I play it more. This next song is one that I know how to play very well, because I play it all the time. This is Stormchaser.
So when you play it all the time, do you mean you play it all the time on live streams?
On live streams, yeah. This is a lot of people's favorite song, which I greatly appreciate that you guys know my songs and that you like them and that you comment on them. And but I guess I should be saying hi. So yeah, good morning, Mrs. Hi. Good morning, Clay. Good morning, Chad, Shelly. Everyone else. Dennis Bowles is here. Lady 7 Up. If I missed anybody else, I'm sorry, but thank you for being here. I really appreciate everybody coming out. This song's called Stormchaser. Hear me out, I've got a plan. If you've got a few bucks for a few gallons of gas. And then I say that, and then I forget the next line already. Yeah. Well, she knows it better than I do. Here we go, start that over. Pretend none of that happened. This is all part of my Halloween costume. I'm pretending to be a subpar songwriter, yeah. Hear me out, I've got a plan. If you've got a few bucks for a few gallons of gas, we'll head down the expressway tonight. Pretend to throw some coins in the toll. We'll park where it's free by the apartments I know. Then make our way to the boardwalk's edge. Watch this hurricane roll in. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. You said let's go down and get closer, take our shoes off and put our feet in the water. We can make a run for the car once the storm is upon us. Soaking wet, no regrets. On the drive home, we were so quiet. A story to tell, rattling round both our brains. The time we outran hurricane. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. saw pictures from long ago. All the streets were paved, all the street lights worked. Oh, we never had it quite that good. Every street I knew by heart. We marked treasures on the maps that Lenny's gave out. Oh, iron sight to Tuckahoe. Rode our bikes in the rain, made adventures out of everything. Oh, I guess it wasn't all that bad. It's been years, thought I had nothing to say. Funny nostalgia works its way on everything. It shines a bit of grace. I miss that place. I saw pictures from long ago. Same kid, different road. Oh, some things never change, I guess. 40 years, give or take, a better man, less mistakes. Oh, I try my best to move ahead. Settle down, close by, never thought about the reasons why. Oh, I don't go back into that town. It's been years, thought I had nothing to say. Funny nostalgia works its way on everything. It shines a bit of grace. I miss that place.
So there's a lot of chat about your hat.
Cool.
Hat chat. There's a lot of hat chat.
A lot of hat chat.
What's the story? Do you have a story of that hat? Someone said they bought one like it in New Orleans.
Oh, I bought this one in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Who else bought their hat in New Orleans? Is it from the same hat shop?
It very well could be.
I felt very fancy so our dear friends got married down in New Orleans. So like 50 people from New Jersey all flew down. Me and Maria spent like about a week there, a little bit before and a little bit after the wedding. And I felt fancy for two reasons. One reason was I couldn't find a suit that I wanted to wear for the wedding, but we remembered a couple years earlier we had traveled with this couple that was getting married to Memphis, Tennessee. We had an amazing trip. We visited all the music sites that we could possibly check out, all the studios and stuff. And I stumbled upon this suit store and I bought a green pinstriped suit that I really, really love. So a couple years later, we're going down for that New Orleans wedding. I can't find a suit. Maria does her Maria thing where she's like...
You couldn't find a suitable suit.
A suitable suit, yes. So Maria's like, let's call that guy. So somehow this guy from years earlier remembered me. Somehow.
I wonder.
Had my measurements still written down somewhere. Found the suit I wanted, sent us a picture, and then shipped it to our hotel room in New Orleans. So like... we roll in and like there's a package waiting for you at the front desk when you check in, and it's like a suit. So that was pretty cool. And then later that day I put the suit on and I just had my regular like black fedora, and I was like, this doesn't seem fancy enough for this suit. So we found a hat shop and we bought a top hat. And this is actually the jacket from that suit as well. That
I just want to give a shout out to Steve at Murray's Suits, which is the guy that we're talking about, who is an amazing customer service guy. Not sure if he's still there or not. But
yeah, Memphis, Tennessee at Murray's.
Murray's Suits. It's a great shop.
So that's the story behind my hat. I apparently dressed like a groom attend. I didn't know any better. I just wear what I like to wear, but I apparently looked like the groom at the wedding because full suit and hat and a bunch of other people. It was outside under a tree. It was beautiful, but people just kind of casually strolled up in their normal attire. And I did my Michael thing where I just show up extremely overdressed.
You look like a proper New Orleans groom for sure.
Early morning I'm awake, coffee on a campfire grate. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Then I'm off to work, trading places chained to the trunk, saving this bark from their bite. They got all the money, but we got the fight. Does it take a lot? Does it take all that you've got to hold it all together? Is that your best shot? Now you feel stuck in this spot for what feels like forever. But everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. Look up and maybe you'll see you have grown the forest. Does it hurt your heart that you're doing the parts that no one seems to value? You gave up your lot, put yourself in harm's way, hoping to leave the world a better place. But everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. Back up and maybe you'll see that you have grown the forest. At the end of the day, next shift arrives and I am unchained. Back to the campfire grate. Another day and it's all still the same. Early morning I'm awake, another cup of coffee, the whole world is at stake. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Phil Hogg is here. Hey, Phil. Oh, nice. I did not realize that the clock's changed.
Did that seriously happen?
Well, at least it happened in the UK. Somehow Phil is an hour closer. Or maybe he just walked west for a bit. Is that what you mean, Phil?
Speaking of time, we've got our premiere coming up in merely 19 minutes. 19 minutes until the premiere of Unhuman, the video premiere on our channel.
Should be cool. Good morning, Sunshine Archer. I'm sorry you just missed the Forest and Stormchaser. But you can watch the replay. Or just catch me on any other live stream because I'll play them whenever I see you. Yes, the video's coming up. So even if you saw the video yesterday on Chad's show, or we did a little sneak peek on Friday night's block party as well. Even if you've already seen it, come on and hang out. It's only 3.5 minutes. We'll watch that premiere. Stop by in the chat and say hello.
Yeah, we'll get some views on the video itself.
Mm-hmm. And then I played that song last night. I was up on Pendar's channel, and I played that song live to see if I could do it, and I did all right. So after the premiere on the next bunch of live streams, I will probably start putting that song into the rotation and playing it. This is Unresolved. That's not right. It's one of those kind of mornings. All these acres of worthless earth, proof upon proof, I'm no good in this world. Try as I may, I don't have the might to move these stones before I lose the light. Day after day, I'm losing this fight. Can you afford me just a little more time and strength at sunrise? Despite all my efforts, I'm still lying here, unresolved. The next step is the hardest one. Used to be easy when I was inspired, when breaking my back used to lead to something. Now it just seems to lead to tired. Or on my mind, my mother's heart, she watched my father fall apart. That quiet strength in lifting him up and holding back while pushing. Can you afford me just a little more time and strength at sunrise? Despite all my efforts, I'm still lying here, unresolved. Millstone produces no flower, no turning soil with a broken plow. I sift through my memories, forgetting her face, but I still recall her voice so clear, so desperate I am to hear her say, "You did a good job, but I'm still lying here, unresolved. Can you afford me just a little more Hey, Falcon Blueser, Charlie G, thanks for coming in. Anybody else new that I missed in the chat? Wago's here. Hey, Wago. Aloha, buddy. For everybody that just popped in, if you don't already know, at 12:54 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing a premiere of our new video, which we made for Chad's show. So we'll drop the link as we get close to the time for that. So I hope you all can join us for that. This is an ideal machine. One of Maria's favorites, clearly. And it goes to bed when you say, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. And it never keeps you up worrying past on. It never has to say, I'm sorry, 'cause it's always done just what you wanted. Hey, Kevin Godding and number one Sunshine. We've got two Sunshines in the chat now. I don't know if you guys know each other. I'm just gonna do that same thing where people assume all people from Canada know each other. So anybody named Sunshine, I'm assuming you guys know each other. If not, say hello to each other. And it never calls you up 'cause it's thought of you. It never needs advice or coddling. It keeps you up at night, wondering if it's so ideal. Why do you feel that you raise something that just doesn't need you? Where do you draw the lines? Where do you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Such an ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. If you're looking for something to justify or pacify you, you're looking for flaws. When an ideal machine shouldn't need you, you program and move on. 'Cause it goes to bed when you sing it. It never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw? Got some yard work going on.
That was phenomenal and accompanied by a blower.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out.
I hope you all
Is this-
sang along with that song, because I was.
Yeah, it's one of Maria's favorites, which then makes it one of my favorites. So So yeah, Phil Hogg has a live stream today at 4 p.m. So stop in for that. We got Valerie coming up at 1:05. We got my world premiere coming up at 12:54. So like 9 minutes from now. So we'll do like one more song. Is there a song that you would prefer?
Oh gosh. I mean, I like Morning Song. Ill Place is good. Just one song? I think we can do more than
All right, we'll pick quickly and then we can do two songs.
gosh. I mean, I already have Ill Place. So,
All right.
So I guess Ill Place.
We're gonna try to squeeze two songs in real quick before the premiere. But also, do you want to drop the link to the premiere now so that people already have it?
Yes. I will do that.
And then we'll put it up again.
I'm also going to put the QR code up to give people lots of things to do. And,
Maria is responsible for all the cool fancy stuff that happens over here. All the lighting, all the camera work, all the little fancy words that pop up on our stream. So if you want to get connected with us, we've got an email. We've got like a website happening now. It's not a real website yet. It's like halvesies.
we did have a website, but I didn't like it.
So we took it back down.
We took it down.
We've got a tip jar if you're so inclined. That QR code, I'm not sure which QR code that is, but we got a QR
That's
code.
for the fan site, so for contacting us, if you'd like to get in touch with us.
It was ill placed. That was my fault. I was moving too fast. I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here out in the open. It should be locked away. Whether I should have it at all is a debate for another day. Right now I'm focused on your breathing, trying my best to hold it all together. Just stop the bleeding. Change, and in one moment it's taken away. One misstep, one mistake, and it's gone. It was ill placed. That was my fault. So clear, didn't mean to leave it here.
That was so good.
Anyways.
That's such a great song. If I knew it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer. I would have held your gaze, examined your face, the little scar by your eye, the stubble around your lips. Unbutton your cufflinks, the smell of your arms I cannot resist.
saying I love you with every kiss. If I knew it was the last time, I would have stayed a little longer. I would have held your head in my hands. I would say I love you, but not say goodbye.
So, was that Fulton Ridge?
That was Fulton Ridge.
Because you asked me and I said morning song.
Oh, I just did the two that I could squeeze in at the same fret real quick. That was Fulton Ridge, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate that you spend your Sunday mornings with us, or evenings, or whatever time of day it is, or whatever day, depending on where you are. We greatly appreciate it. Every Sunday at noon Eastern, we're here. First and third Wednesdays at 7 p.m. we're here.
Everybody.
Maria is here. Wonder Woman. Rare sighting. You won't see her again on camera for a while, probably. The new video is about to drop, so yeah, click on that link, and we'll see you all over there. Thanks so much. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Halloween.